welcome back to Marsh Forever. My name is Tiana and it's the very first day of Vlogmas. I am just so elated. I'm so excited to be showing up for Vlogmas on YouTube. It's something that I've always wanted to do, but I felt like I kept disqualifying myself because I was comparing myself to like real content creators who can show up like once a day, and I just knew I would never be able to do that. And to be honest, as a consumer, I couldn't even watch somebody once a day. So I'm like, I just can't show up in that way. And I just told myself, you have to show up the best way you can. And so what that looks like for me is I'll be doing at least 2 videos a week. Sometimes 3 if I have something super interesting I want to share. And I'll also still be showing up on short form content at least 3 or 4 times a week. So if you follow me over on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube Shorts, you'll be able to see me over there as well. So if you are new here, my name is Tiana. I'm 31. I got a husband, 2 kids. I live on a house on the hill. Okay? And I'm a God woman at that. That's number 1. That is first and foremost. Okay? But I started creating content on YouTube in 2021. We were building our dream home. We closed in 2022. And then I got pregnant in the summer of 2022. Had a baby in early 2023. And 2 kids was taking me out. Okay, so I had a lot of transition. It was a lot going on, and I had to just figure my life out. Okay, so we went from having just our 3-year-old at a time to then having a newborn, and then we were putting our son in school, and that was going horribly. So we had to pull him out of school and put him in daycare. And then I was going through the transition of trying to go back to work. I used to be a teacher. I was a teacher for 8 years. And I wanted to do education, but just something totally different. And I just couldn't find my dream job. And hubby was like, babe, I don't want you to settle. Like, you got your master's, you got all this experience. You're not about to settle. Like, if you're going to hate your job, just stay home and, you know, just be with the kids, which is what I love to do. So I was so grateful for him, like, allowing that to take place, because there is some sacrifice, right? And really focus on my family. But if you know me, I cannot sit still. I'm always doing something. There's something I always have to be doing. I've always been the person that had multiple jobs because I'm just so productive. I think overly productive type A person, to the point where the productivity feeds my ego, and I am working on that. But I just had to be doing something. And so I like fully immersed myself in content creation for short form content. Started with TikTok, that was going well. Then started integrating more content on Instagram, and that went well. And I like finally decided, okay, I'm going to do content creation. And then we pulled my son out of school. We felt like we were just wasting money. Like, he was sick all the time, and we would still have to pay. And that just didn't sit well with me. Like, this child is going to school half the days that we're paying for, and they're getting all of the money. And we just wanted to, you know, socialize him more intentionally with people who share the same values as us. So I started homeschooling. I'm Mrs. Mommy, as Eric calls me. And I've just been sharing all of that. Like, sharing being a wife, being a mom, homeschooling, just like what I do regularly, and it has been received well. So I ended up signing with an agency back in September, and we're just taking it one day at a time and really trying to figure out what this looks like for me and what the end goal is for me. But I had to come back to YouTube because I just feel like it was a part of me missing. This is my original, like, family, original audience, and I just had to figure out how to get back here because there were so many roadblocks. When I say I have picked up this camera and recorded so many vlogs, and whole time I was recording in slow motion, or record a whole vlog, put it in Final Cut Pro, and it crashes. Like, y'all, I was like literally kind of going crazy. Like, what is going on? It's just not meant for me to be on YouTube. And so had to work through some things, get some stuff in order so that I can really show up as my best self, because I will not ever produce crap. I have to give the best quality I can, because this is not something that I could take back once it's already out there. And I want to represent myself, my family, my legacy well. Okay? So let me show you guys my mood board. We are going with, of course, a standard winter theme, but we will do like a special color palette or design on the tree, and this year we are doing the monochromatic red. I was really feeling like the traditional Christmas spirit this year, and so I'm so glad that we agreed on doing the red. Last year we did the Grinch, so I had a Grinch themed tree, and then I had just like regular winter decor, and I had like the little Christmas houses, but they were like neutral. And I bought some small Grinch figurines and put those in like the little house station so that it was like not overstimulating me. But it was so cute. So I'm gonna do the same thing this year. The tree will be monochromatic red. It'll be regular winter decor, but I'll add touches of red around the house. So when Christmas is over, I can remove the red if I so choose and still have the winter decor out. I'm also a minimalist, so I don't like to do too much, and I also have to make sure that I have things out that are accessible to the kids because they're going to touch it, they're going to be interested, and I don't want it to be like, oh, don't touch that, don't touch that, don't touch that. I want them to engage and interact with the things around, so I definitely try to make sure that I have things that they can play with and have fun with, so they're a part of the whole experience. Now, I will say my last thing is we do not recognize Santa at all in this house as somebody who brings gifts or something. Like, we just not going to do that. Eric said that from the very beginning, from when we started having kids. Like, I am not giving this guy credit for what God has done for us or what we are doing for our kids. So we do not incorporate Santa, so there will be no Santa anything. We will be going to some Christmas events and doing some fun things that, of course, Santa is mentioned and he'll probably be there, but we just mention it as he's just a fictional character, just like Mickey Mouse. That's it. It's no difference in my opinion, okay? I'm that parent, so if you don't want your kids to know Santa is real, don't bring your kids around me, because I'm not going in with a lie. I'm just not doing it. But yeah, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna make memories. We're gonna start our own traditions that are rooted in the truth of Jesus Christ. Okay, so if you love all those things, just subscribe. Okay, just subscribe and come on over here so I can just stay consistent. Okay. All right, so let's get into this haul. I went to Marshall's, Hobby Lobby, Joann Fabrics, and Target, and I was very disappointed in Joann Fabrics. The prices were astronomical. Then they had the nerve to say 50% off. That's not true. This little thing is not $80, and then you're telling me it's $40. It's really $40, but you don't want to give me the 50% off the $40. So I was very disappointed. So I got only a couple things there that actually made sense economically. And I only went back to get them because I went to all the other stores first to make sure that I wasn't being cheated. Okay? All right, so let's start with Marshall's. So the very first thing I got from Marshall's were these bows. This is something that's actually going to be going back. It was $8 for 8 bows. So that's $1 a bow. Okay, I wasn't in love with the color. It's like a lighter red. It's not like a deep true red. But I got it because I couldn't find them anywhere else and I wanted to have it back up. But I ended up finding them at Walmart, so I'm going to take these back. But they do have these at multiple Marshalls that I've seen. I then got my first Christmas cup ever, or my first Christmas mug. I have like a plastic Starbucks one that I use when I'm on the go. But I've never purchased a Christmas mug before, so here it is. I'm so excited with the little peppermint swirl, and it says Merry Christmas. This is the red that I'm going for, that true, like, true deep, like, nice red. This is what I'm going for. So there's that. And then this was $4.99. And then here's this cup that I absolutely love. This one was $7.99, but it's hand painted and it has the bows, which I love, and it's that true red that I love. So I had to get it. I was complaining about the price, but then I couldn't put it down. So yeah. And this is from the Sheffield Home brand, which I've never heard of before. And this one from Ray Dune. I have a Ray Dune cup, and they're really heavy, really good quality. So $4.99 is, to me, a really good price for this cup. Then I also got 3 candles. I got these 2 candles. They were $7.99 each. They are the Northern Pine Scent by Sensational. They have a wooden wick and they smell amazing. They just smell like pine. And these are going to replace these candles in here. They're going to just go in my office. My neighbor cutting that grass, okay? Then I got this Santa Cookies candle. I like the smell. It's like a sugar cookie. This is the, it has it's 2 wicks. But I love the top too, the little candy cane. Okay, so there's that. That's all that I got from Marshall's. Again, the prices were crazy. I seen some stems that I wanted, but they were $12.99 each. And I was like, what's happening? Like $12.99 for one stem? Like at Target, they're like $5. What's going on? So that's all I got from there. All right, then I went to Walmart and I got the bows that I wanted. So this is the True Red. I don't know if you can pick up the color difference. This is like a true red. This is like a light red, the Marshall's one. This is the Walmart one. And you got 3 for $3. So $1 each too. But these ones you can see are much bigger. And I got 6 packs of these. So I think I have 18 total of this size. Did I get 6 packs? 3 and 3. Yes. So I got 18 total of these bows. These are just going to go wherever. They're going to go maybe on the back of the chairs, on the tree. Maybe I'll have one on the vent hood. So I just got extra just to have around because I know I'll use them multiple years. Then I got this one bow for $5, the oversized bow. This one is going to go on top of the tree. Our tree, I think, is 9 feet. And then we have 9.5 feet ceilings. 9.5 feet. 9.5 foot ceilings. Child, my English be off. 9.5 foot ceilings. And so the star is always just scraping the top, like it's always cutting it close. So I said, let's just do a bow to go on top. And then here are the bows. These are 10 bows. The red that I want, 10 bows for $2.97. 10. And then these 8 bows are $7.99. Half the price, more than half of this, and you get more bows. And these bows, to me, they just look better. They have the gold twisty. This is what I wanted, and I'm so glad that I went to Walmart. So these are definitely going back, but I'm gonna take them back after I finish decorating so I can make sure I have enough. But these from Walmart, chef's kiss. And they match the other bows, so if I end up putting a couple on the tree, I know that they'll all go together because they actually match. They're the same brand, which is holiday time. Okay, now let's move on to Target. That was all I got from Walmart, just bows. Now Target, I was impressed with the sales they had. I got all of the stuff that I got from the Wonder Shop brand. Is it Wonder Shop? Yes, Wonder Shop brand. And the day that I went, everything Wonder Shop was 50% off. So I was happy about that. So I got these 2 stars here. One for little Eric's tree and one for Avia's. This one will be for Avia's tree. It doesn't light up, like a champagne gold. This one was $10, but with 50% off, so I only paid $5 for, which was good in my opinion. And then I got this topper for a little Eric's tree, and this one was $20. I paid $20 for this? Well, I paid $10, but I thought it was, I guess when I picked it up, I thought it was the same price as this. $10. Okay, it light up. Is it battery? They kind of got me on this because I knew this was like $10 for this, but I was reading this one, I guess. But this one is for little Eric, this one is for V. I guess I gotta suck it up, but it's, baby, I'm glad I answered their price. I'm sure I would have put it back. Like, let me get something else. But I mean, it light up, so okay, whatever. Then I got some command hooks, of course. I needed those. They're the 5-pound holds, and it comes with 6 of them, so that should be enough. Then I got these bulbs here. It's a 50 count, and they're shatter resistant. Can you guys see that? These will be the ones that are going on Avia's tree. I'll show you in a second. It's her first year having a tree in her room. I'm so excited. These were $15, but I got them for $7.50. But these are lovely. They're pink and champagne, which goes with her room. Her room is like an ivory, mauve-y pinks with wood tones. So I'm excited. And then this is the tree that I got her. It was 20 bucks. It's a 3-footer. It's an all-white tree, but I got it for $10. And here's just a white tree. You can see it has the pink ornaments already. And so I thought that was a really good price. Like her stuff together, $10, $7.50. $17.50 for her stuff, and this tree is actually already pre-lit, and it's a really small 3-foot tree. This year I'm kind of like doing a trial with her just to see how she does. I know she's gonna take the balls off and do all of that, so I'm not gonna put too many on there, just see how she does. And then as she gets older and more mature, then you know her tree will get bigger and better. The same with Chump. I did not get him any ornaments because he likes the Cars theme and he broke a few of his bulbs last year, and so this year I was thinking he has like 50 plus Hot Wheels, is taking his Hot Wheels, like putting like a string or hooks on them and using that to decorate his tree. I think that would be just so cute. And then I have some decorations from when we did his room, and I could use some of those ornaments as well. So I wanted like a car Hot Wheels themed tree because his room is Hot Wheels car theme. So I'm excited for him. And then the last thing I got from Target was this wreath. This was $20, got it on sale for $10. I thought it was really good. Now for me, I have to go with a thinner wreath because we have a screen door or a foam door. Not a foam. A screen door or a storm door. So I cannot have those big bulky wreaths because my door, it will close, but it will be essentially smushing the wreath, and I don't want that. So I got me one on the smaller side, but I absolutely love it. I already put it up. It looks good, and I love the cranberries. It has small cranberries. It has the big, are these cranberries? Don't they are? Or berries? I'm just gonna say berries, not cranberries, berries. What are they called? Are they berries? I don't know. But they have these little red balls on them. They have different sizes, so I love that. And then I can add, you know, a bow here if I wanted to, you know, to, you know, bring in the theme for the house. But I really love this. It was the last one I saw it. I said, oh, this is for me. It was waiting just for me, so I love this. All right, that was all from Target. Now let's move on to Joann Fabrics, child. Okay, girl. So I got this wreath here. Now, not really sure what I'm doing with this yet. I didn't know if I'm gonna put it like on the vent hood and just add my own like berries, because I have some myself. But this one, this plain one, was $14.99. How is this $14.99 regular price, and this one from Target $20? The math don't math. This should have been $10, maybe $7, and half price should have been $3.50 to $5. This is not $15. But because it was on sale for $7.50, I end up getting it. Okay, I might put it in here, maybe, and put like just a bow on it, or put it in the kitchen on the vent hood. Child, I was so disappointed. Okay, then I got these. These were just like Marshall's, $12.90. What's this? $12.99 for this one thing. At Target, these are $5, and they have like the red little berries on it, and they have the bigger pine cones. They was only $5. So how is this $12.99? Explain. Explain, Joann. Explain. Now, I got them because they were buy one, get two free. So if you think about it, each one of these is $13. That means I pay like, well, $4.33 for each one, which makes sense. Under $5 a piece. That makes sense. So I went ahead and got 3 of these so I can pay $4.33 for these. And then I got these just to have. I found that the ones that were sold like this, the singular ones, were like $3.99. So I was going to pay almost $2 for them. And it was like, if I was going to spend $2 and pick up 4 of them, I would just have 4 of these. Versus getting this was $8, and it was buy one, get 2 free. So I got 3 of these for the same, you know, price. If I would have got 4 of the single ones, I would have had much less. And so I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to make a little arrangement, if I'm going to just pluck these off and just add them to, like, you know, my wreath or to the greenery. I thought that just these would give me options to do several things. I just want to make sure that these are, I got to figure out exactly where I'm putting these. I don't want via biting on these and swallowing them, child. That'd be terrible. But there was $7.99 and I got buy one, get two free. And then the very last thing I got from them was this mistletoe. We already have the mistletoe, and I end up getting, because I'm like, once you buy something like this, you don't really buy it again. And the mistletoe we have, I use every single year. And I bought it years ago and never had to buy another one. But this one specifically I bought for outside, which I'm excited about. And this one was $20. Tell me this worth $20. Let me know. It's not. This should have been $7.50. And then 50% off would have been like $3.25. They're playing. This says $20. I had to pay $10 for this, but I don't gotta buy it again. And it's gonna go outside. So when you come to my door, if you're with your significant other, you have to kiss them. Okay. That's all that I got from Hobby Lobby. I mean, Joann Fabrics. Those stems, that mini wreath, and the mistletoe. Okay. And the last store, Hobby Lobby, was my favorite. I love Hobby Lobby for certain things. They're a little on the farmhousey side, but as far as ornaments and like garland and wreath, they have really good things. And things like this fill the tree up. It reminds me of at home, in my opinion. So, and the prices are bomb. So, I got these two ribbons. I think they're going to go on the tree. These are $9.99 each, but 50% off. So, I got both of these for $10. Yes. And it's like a shimmery, metallic, not metallic, a shimmery deep red. That's what I'll say. So it may go on the tree. We'll see. I just got just to have it. What else? Then I got these. Oh, I love these. They are huge and compressed to my head. Look how big they are. These are 150 millimeters. Don't know how much that is. Let me see if Siri can tell me. How many inches is 150 millimeters? It was about 5 inches, I guess, but it's round, so I guess about 5 inches, 5.91 inches. And I got 3 of these, and these were $17 or $16.99, but 50% off. So what's that? About like $8.50 I paid for this. I thought that was decent. Okay, and I got 2 of these. So I paid, what, $17 for 6 of them. Then I got these red ones. I believe I got some like this last year, but they had like a mix of green because I did the Christmas themes. I think I'll have plenty of these. And I'm only decorating the front of the tree as well because the back is going to be tucked away in a corner, so I'm not going to decorate that. And these were $23.98. So what's that? I paid like $11.50 for these, which I thought was good. And it's 18 of these. 18, and these are 100 milliliters. 100 millimeters. How many inches is 100 millimeters? This is about 3.9 inches, so they're still pretty big. And I thought that was good. $8.50 for 18. That means I'm paying less than $1 for each one. So that was definitely decent. And I got 1 of these. Then I got this garland here. I love this garland. It's also pre-lit and it's battery operated, which I love. So there'll be no cords hanging. Love this. It has like the deep green like berries on it. It has pine cones. And it's pretty full in my opinion. I plan on using this to drape the mirror in the morning room. On one of the pictures of my mood board, I believe they came from Janae Naylor. I seen the way she draped it and it was so pretty. And this was $43.99. So on sale it was about $22, which I thought was good. $22. So again, if this is if this is $20, well, it's 50% off, but okay, I paid $20. Can you imagine this also being almost $20? Come on. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. So, Home Goods, not Home Goods, Hobby Lobby, I was very impressed. So, I got that. And then the last few things that I got that I love, they're just like tree fillers. I got these balls here. Let me see what these are called. Does it say? No, it doesn't. But I got these 3 different types of berries. So I got like a flat matte, deeper red. Then I got a metallic red one. And then I got a shimmer red one. So I got 3 different shades and styles of red so that our tree is not flat. It's kind of like, you know, it has some dimension. The same with the bulbs. Like these bulbs, I have just like a shiny bulb in here. We have the glittery one, and then we have the matte, like flat one. So just making sure our tree has a lot of dimension. I also have like some red swirls that I used last year for the Grinch theme, and like some twirls as well, like a little circle of twirls, and some ones that just like kind of stick out. So I have a lot of those too to kind of fill in some spaces if I need to, but I definitely want to prioritize using these. And again, I gotta make sure to put these ones higher up on the tree so Avia is not biting the balls, okay? All right, sorry my camera died, guys, but I was prepared. And for these, I got 6 each. So I'm gonna have plenty of these. And then the last thing I got were these poinsettias. I got 6 each as well. So I first had this one. It's like a standard velvet material, and then the middle, like the little ceiling parts, that is like a glittery. Can you guys see that? It's like glittery, okay? But then this one is so beautiful. I feel like I seen Jackie Aina had something. I'm sorry, what's her last name? Jackie Asamoah. I think that's her last name. But she had some similar poinsettias, and I said, oh my God, I gotta get these poinsettias. These are flipping gorgeous. The camera doesn't even do, it doesn't do it justice at all. But they have a lot more structure, so I'll be able to like put them like this if I want to, or bloom them as much as I want to. They just have much more structure, and they're like a deeper red. This that velvety like suede material, but then all the edges are like that glittery material. And then the inside is glittery as well. The inside is glittery as well. But no, I absolutely love these. This is my favorite. I feel like it's one of my favorite things that I purchased. Like when I seen these, I was like, I gotta have these. Like they're just so beautiful. Like if I had hair. Let me stop. Okay, that's it. That's enough. That's enough. Okay. Oh, and I did get one more thing from Target I forgot to show you guys. It's this tree right here. I'm going to put it on the screen because it's so big and I don't want to pick it up. But it is real, so they'll be outside. And I'm excited for those. I might put like a bow on those. So yeah. And then the very last thing I got, or I plan to get, which I need to hurry up and do because I had one in my cart, but then it disappeared, was this doormat right here from Amazon. It just says merry and bright, something neutral, and I'm thinking if I want to do just a black mat under it, because the trees that I got for outside, the little pine trees, they have a red pot, so I didn't want to do too much red because I'll have the red from the wreath. I'm sure I'll have a red bow or so out there. Those pots are red. I didn't want to have a red mat, so I might just calm it down and just do a black mat under it, and then just do that neutral mat on top. And I think that'll be all that I'm doing, along with the white mistletoe that has the red bow on. And that'll be all that I'm doing outside. I don't want to do too much because now that it's colder too, I just don't want stuff blowing away and stuff. And I was gonna do lanterns, but then I get scared, like if I get the glass ones, if it gets too cold, will they break? Like I don't know, and I don't even want to entertain that idea. So yep, that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope that you guys subscribe and come back for more videos in the future. But until then, I will see you next time. Bye.